Wagwan y'all, it's Dimz, and today I got a quick review for you. When playing fighting games, one important thing is the controller that you use. Whether it's a standard pad, a fight stick, a leverless stick, or the topic of today's video, a fight pad. This is the Hori Fighting Commander Octa. This fight pad is the PlayStation version that is compatible with PS5, PS4, and PC. Fight pads are the lesser known and talked about peripheral when it comes to fighting games, but they are just as valid. A fight pad provides the familiarity of a standard pad while giving the layout akin to a standard stick by having 6 face buttons. When it comes to the Hori Fighting Commander Octa, which I'll be calling the Hori Fightpad Octa just for short, this controller gives you the options of using either a D-pad or an analog stick to control your movement. Most fight pads that you would find on the market would just only have the D-pad option for your movement. So it's nice that for this one it gives you more options, which options are king. This controller has shoulder and trigger buttons. On the right side is where you're going to find your L1 and L2, and on the left side is where you're going to find your L3 and R3. This could be slightly confusing since L1 and L2 is typically on the left back side of controllers. However, if the game you're playing allows remapping of the L3 and R3, which most games do nowadays, this isn't a total issue. But if you aren't playing a game that allows you to remap L3 and R3, you should probably go into your system settings and try to change the controller remapping from there. 6 face buttons have a nice tactile feel, and that's mainly because of the micro switches behind those buttons. Now, it's not like micro switches that you'll find behind your keyboard keys, but more micro switches that is behind like the clicks of your mouse. That's what it mostly feels and sounds like. Also, when you press those face buttons, they don't go down all the way like you would expect. This may take some getting used to, but it does increase your execution speed when you're pressing these buttons. There's also a manual switch on the back of the controller, so you can use to disable the usage of menu buttons such as your touchpad, so you won't accidentally press them during important gaming, like say if you're in a tournament with the controller. There's also a manual switch on the back that changes the compatibility mode of the controller, so you can switch it from PS5 mode to PS4 mode or to PC mode. All in all, this is a great fight pad, probably the best fight pad on the market right now. I would say if you're thinking about maybe learning a fight pad or picking up a new one just for the PS5, you cannot go wrong with this. There's also a version of this fight pad that's made for the Xbox consoles if you're interested. Check the description below to find out where you can get your own. Well, I guess that's about it for this review. I've been Dimz, and I hope you have a great one.